So the IME campaign is something I've created. It stands for I Am Me, and it's really targeting social repression in children. When I was younger, I went through bullying, and I think that nowadays with social media there's a lot more pressure for children to be perfect and to be a certain way, as well as the fact that cyberbullies are really fearless and they are behind a screen, so they don't have accountability for their actions. So it's preparing children on how to deal with these cyberbullies, but also trying to find out about cyberbullies and try and find out the core problems with them, because it does start somewhere, and for them to be, attacking other children online isn't a normal behavior. So it's just trying to really target bullying in all aspects across social media platforms. So I've also been working with the NSPCC on presenting these campaigns in schools so that we can really start pushing it in the education and curriculum. So I've created a Penpal scheme that I'm implementing in both assisted living homes, but resident care homes and special needs homes, so that it can still be monitored. But really we're looking at creating a system that doesn't require social media, because a lot of people miss the old traditional ways of communicating, and I thought that creating this Penpal system would not only, bridge that gap between traditionalism and modern day methods of communicating, but also it will bridge the gaps between the communities that don't actually necessarily see outside of the four walls that they're living in at the moment. So I just think it's a really powerful project that will hopefully encourage a sense of social life within these homes. So 7 years ago, I actually entered my first Miss England competition, and at that stage of my life, I wasn't very experienced. I didn't have a lot of purpose. I had a lot of life experience to gain, and 7 years later, I've run a coffee shop. I'm a graduate. I've started 2 campaigns. A couple of years ago, I started that, and I just have a lot more reason to be a part of this huge organization, because you can see the powerful movements that a lot of the women are already making, and to be a part of the Miss England organization is to be part of a bigger picture. And I think that my current goals in life really align to the same ethos that Miss England stands for. So the Eco Round is actually sponsored by We Do Ethical, and we've been making dresses per round. So in the Miss London Regional, I made a dress inspired by veganism and my vegan lifestyle, and that was really to target the fact that a vegan lifestyle reduces animal cruelty, it reduces your carbon footprint, and it also can target world hunger. My second eco dress was to represent inspirational women. It was to represent the past 4 decades of fashion, where I chose 4 inspirational women to represent Princess Diana, Madonna, Julia Morley, and also Miss England. Finally, we've got Plastic Oceans Rescue, and that is the one that is just coming up, and I'm creating an amazing dress to incorporate all of the regional dresses. I think the most challenging thing about this competition has been trying to really come up with unique ways to really look at each round, because I'm really creative and I love to kind of add my own edge to every single thing I do. So example with the eco dress, I'm never one to do a simple thing. I always want to make something my own. Even with the talent round that you will be seeing soon, I'm really planning to add my own unique touch to it and try and make every single round count. And I think that's the most challenging thing, because every round takes up a lot of time and I've committed all my time to Miss England. So with that, it is challenging to try and make it every single round unique. The most rewarding thing about this competition has to be hands down meeting the amount of people that I've met and inspiring them, because when I speak to them about all the things I'm doing, the campaigns and projects I'm running, the charity fundraisers I'm holding, absolutely everything, the talent round, the eco dress, doing all these little videos for our sponsors, including, $1 Billion Smile, Stages Hair Design, every single round, it's so interesting to the public, and I've managed to break so many stereotypes by just talking to so many people, and they're so in awe of my journey and they've been so supportive, and I think I've made a lot of content contacts for life, and I can't wait to see them all after the finals, because I know we'll be helping each other out always.